Okay, so for Terengganu MPP2 paper 1 question 5, it's actually a progression of series kind of questions. So it states that they paint the rectangular floor with the different color, which is red, blue, yellow and green subsequently, and with different width, which is the first with different length. Yeah, with different length. The width is constant, so the width is actually 2 meter, but the length for the first block is actually 8 cm, and subsequently it increased by 3 cm. So plus 3, it will be 11 and so on and so on, maybe 14 and so on and so on. So it plus, so when it plus, it will be arithmetic progressions. Yeah, so we need to know this series is actually arithmetic progressions, arithmetic series. And they state that the total number of rectangle is actually 50. So we can label something here. Our A is actually 8 cm. Our length increased by 3 cm, so our D common difference is actually positive 3. Total number of rectangle is 50, which is n equals to 50. They want to find the length in cm. For question A, the last color triangle, last will be, for this, in this case, it will be T50. And the total length of the floor, so the total length, it must be summation, sum S50. So for question A, T50 will be equals to A plus 49D. So A will be 8 plus 49. D is actually 3. So you should get an answer 155. So again, 1 mark for this. So for S50, your formula is actually, don't forget your formula, n over 2, 2a plus n minus 1 d. So n should be 50 over 2 a plus 49. And for your sum of 50, you should get 4075 cm. So that's your final answer. So instead you get 1 mark, and final answer you should get 1 mark. Yeah, final answer for both lah, T50 and also S50. So we're done with question A. We continue with question B. So question B, they ask to find which color of rectangle has an area of 19,000 cm square. Hence state the color of this rectangle. Wow, they ask us which rectangle has 19 cm cube. So 19 cm cube, what is the corresponding length? We need to know what's the corresponding length. The width is actually 2 meter, which is 200 cm. So to find the corresponding length, it should be 19,000 cm square divided by the width is actually 2 meter or 200 cm. So you should get 95 cm. This is your length. So which rectangle has 95 cm? So Tn equals to 95. So A plus n minus 1 D. What's my D? D is actually 3 equals to 95. So n should be equals to 95 minus 8 divided by 3 plus 1. And finally, you should get 30. That's the final answer. N will be equals to 30. So that's all. You'll get 1 mark when you found the length, which is 95 cm, and you'll get 1 mark when you got the answer n equals to 30. And the last mark will be given when you state the color correctly. So what's the color for this rectangle? So how should you do these kind of questions? So it will be repeated every 4 units. So like with red, you start up with red, continue with blue, then yellow and green. So every 4 it will be repeated, repeated and repeated. So now it will be 30. So the fastest way is actually we find the multiples of 4 which is nearest to multiples of 4 which is nearest to 30. So the multiples of 4 which is nearest to 30 is actually which is actually 28. Yeah, right? We have 24, then 28, then 32, and so on. So this is the nearest. So every 4 rectangles. Why I find multiples of 4 will be the easiest way to get the color, because okay, I will label here for a moment. I will find the multiples of 4. Because every multiples of 4 will give me the last color. So what's the color for 4? The color for 4 is actually green, and color for 8 will also give me green. Yeah, right? So because 1 red, 2 blue, 3 yellow, 4 green, and 5 will come back to red, 6 blue, 7 yellow, and 8 will give me green. So all the multiples of 4 will give me the color of green. So with the green color, I can predict the color besides or the colors near to the color of the rectangle near to it lah. So when I found multiples of 4, the nearest multiples of 4 which nearest to 30 is actually 28 or 32. So 28 is actually green color, 32 also green color. So if 28 is green color, I will just write here. If 28, 29, 30 and 31. So sorry, I will rearrange like this. Maybe 29, 30, 31, 32. So I start with red color, right? So 29 will be red color because 28 is green. After green color will be red. After red it will be blue. So 30 will be blue, and 31 will be yellow, and 32 will back to green. This is a series of color from yellow to green. So what's the color of mine? 30 should be blue. So you no need to explain so much. You just need to write it's blue. Okay, when n equals to 30, therefore when n equals to 30, the rectangle is blue. So when they see blue, they will give you 1 mark, 1 final mark. Okay, that's all for question 5, and we will continue with question 6 later. Thank you.